Oh my goodness. This little four-legged furry beast made me cosplay as Big Spoon all night. It was so cute though. It was so cute. But I'm not gonna lie, I did not get the best night's sleep. So on the edge of the bed, my pillow was half hanging off all night. But I absolutely love being the Big Spoon. Because I always want her to cuddle with me at certain times, and she never wants to cuddle. But then she'll randomly, like 3 times a year, pick an opportunity for me to be the Big Spoon, to be all cuddly in the bed. And I will absolutely take every one of those opportunities, even if it means I get the worst night's sleep. I didn't get the worst night's sleep, but definitely could have gotten a more restful night's sleep. But anything for my little furry friend over here, my little daughter. I definitely refer to her as my daughter. Because a little ride or die, my little A1, my bestie, my daughter, the love of my life. I mean, we can keep going. Oh. Oh. Alright, Scout, do you want some breakfast? Let me go get you some breakfast.
And welcome back to the Rachel Show. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Come on. I'm going inside. Come on. Good job. Good job, Mama. Yeah, well, good job. Breakfast is finally together, and I am happy to report
Doing the peanut butter and that superfood cacao chocolate like honey thing makes a damn good iced latte. It's chocolatey, it's peanut buttery. It's delicious. It's like a treat. It really is. Before we get too far down into the coffee and breakfast rabbit hole, we've got to do our carrot juice. I poured it and then I got crazy into making breakfast, and I'm like all over the place when I'm making breakfast. It's chaos because I'm trying to cook eggs. I'm cutting Brussels sprouts to put those in the pan. Then I'm trying to stir my oats, but then I'm also trying to make coffee and grind the beans, and I don't know. I'm just a chaotic mess when it comes to making breakfast. So I never got to drink this. Every time I like mentally prepare myself for like the most disgusting drink ever, but it's really not bad. It's not bad at all. Is it great? No. Like, this doesn't taste like cranberry juice or something like that. This isn't no iced coffee. But is it terrible? No. And I don't know why. Every time I'm like, oh, it's going to be so gross. Bottoms up. We did that. I wills on social media this morning. I created something for my Insta stories I want to put up every day, like a little to-do list, because I think I'm supposed to be posting in my Insta stories and I never do, just because I think I've said this before. I'm not like the girl that posts a thirst trap cute pictures or the cute pics on Instagram. Like, I don't know how to be that girl. I think if I had someone to take my pics for me a few times and give me like some direction, and I had like a wardrobe, That's where I feel like I'm lacking. I have like a wardrobe that I feel like I would be more inclined to take like cute pics and kind of spread them throughout my profile. But because I don't do that, I feel like and also I feel like I do these vlogs with you guys and I feel like I'm on FaceTime with you guys. It's like a little pop in here and there. I tell you about my day, what's going on. I share my outfits. You know what I mean? All the things I would go on Insta stories. And I'm like, should I be going on Insta stories as well as like basically doing my vlog? I feel like it's the same thing. I don't know. So I'm trying to think about what I can post like once a day, and I thought a cute little to-do list once a day would be fun. I might have to, once I get a job, I might kind of have to batch out some of those and then post them as the days progress each day because I don't know. I'm just kind of worried about being able to keep up with everything once I get a job. And I'm seeing so much growth on my Instagram. Like, I now have 400 followers. My engagement rate is through the roof. But because I only have 400 followers, I don't think I can monetize. It'd be really challenging to monetize and get like brand deals off of 400 followers. But then my TikTok, I have almost 17,000 followers. But then my views are like literally at 200. I'm stuck in purgatory. And I'm trying to figure out what I need to do in order to get out of that. I kind of thought like being consistent in posting, which I do agree, consistency in posting will get you there. But I'm still not even seeing an uptick in views. So I think I need to re-strategize my like I don't know, my hashtags or something that I put in my videos. Anyway, I've been spinning my wheels trying to figure out a couple of things like that this morning. And I started trying to apply for jobs, but then I need my workday password and I don't know what it is. And then I go to like say forgot my password and then put in my email, but then I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I never get those emails to redo my password for workday, and then sometimes it takes like several minutes, like up to an hour to get those emails, and then sometimes it doesn't take long. So I don't understand, but I keep using like the strong password that my computer suggests. But then when I go into like log in again, it will create a new password, and then sometimes I'm just in a frenzy of applying for jobs, so I'll say okay, so now it's changed my password. I don't know what my old password was because it's just a random strong one that my computer has generated for me. Anyway, it is time to get ready for the day. I have that interview today at 3. Ew! It's for like a loan assistant job. Basically, it's commercial loan like closer, basically, is what it essentially is. But also, I think there's an element of servicing along with it, like getting payments from clients and posting that kind of stuff. Kind of nervous because I've never really worked in the system, like the things I would be doing. But I do feel like I've learned every job that I've had, and I've always been nervous about learning the new job because I'm like, oh, I want to do well. Like, who doesn't? And I want to make sure that I'm providing value and like nervous about learning a whole new thing, but I always do fine. So I don't know why I stress myself out. So we have that at 3, and that's the job I hope I get. If I get any of the jobs, like I want that one because it's close to home. The pay is going to be good. I think we talked about anywhere from like 65 to 70, which is on target. But if I don't get an offer, I need to focus on working at this beach resort, and they need my Social Security card and direct deposit like form for my bank. So I need to go and get I need to find my Social Security card, and I need to go and get that for my bank. But I want to be like ready for my interview. So we're about to step in the shower. I showered last night, but I didn't wash my hair because I had way too much editing to do that I didn't even think about washing my hair and blowing it out last night. I could have, had I kept it top of mind. So I'm going to step in, wash my hair, do my morning skincare, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and get dressed for that interview. That way I'm already ready for that. I've got some questions that I asked ChatGPT to like write out for me. My notebook is in the car with a pen, so I'm gonna write those in my notebook. So obviously I'm not gonna bring my phone out and ask the questions from there. I feel like pulling out your electronic devices is kind of rude. So I'm gonna have them written down in my little notebook that I have. And then yeah, we'll do our errands, and then if we have any time between errands and the interview, I figured we'd just find like a Starbucks or something like that. Maybe we'd bring our iPad with us, Starbucks or something like that, and just kind of hang out there and prep for the interview. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. I think I might have some of that cauliflower mac for lunch, feed Scout. I don't know if I'll have time to take her out because she likes to go on hour-long walks. We were out there for an hour and a half this morning. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine if I have to be at work at like 8 or 8:30 or 9, I'm going to have to wake up so early because I want to make sure she gets her hour-long walk in the morning, especially I'm going to be working in the office. Like I'll be gone and I don't know if I'll actually be able to come home. Because even this job that I want, that I'm interviewing for today in Clearwater, is 30 minutes away. So by the time I hop in my car and get home, and I'll have to go straight back. Like I won't have time to walk her on my lunch break. So I might revert back to getting wag walks for her every so often. But for the most part, when I've worked jobs like that where I couldn't come home on lunch break, she's fine all day. She just gets longer walks. So get maybe like 2 long walks in the evening, one right when I get home. Then I feed her and she goes out in a few hours after that. And then one in the morning. So we're going to have to wake up super early so we can make sure she gets her walk in. And if I get this job, I would love to join like a Pilates studio or something like that. Like I miss working out, and for me to be accountable, I need like the classes. Like the Orange Theories and the... So like that. I can't afford a personal trainer. But like I need some kind of class that helps me, like for some reason that holds me accountable. And I loved Orange Theory, but I feel like I'm in my soft girl era and I don't really want to work super hard like Orange Theory. And I just feel like I got kind of bored with the monotonous rower, treadmill, floor. I mean, maybe I'll eventually go back. But for now, I'm kind of really wanting to join a Pilates studio once I get a job. So excited about that. And I cannot wait to get my first paycheck because I cannot wait to take myself like self-care shopping and buy some like stuff that I've been wanting to try that I've seen online, like people talking about on social media, and just like in general, like, you know, repurchasing and refilling some of my products. I can't wait to go clothes shopping, like all the things. Also, I need new tires, like so many plans for my new paychecks. If and when I get a real job, I'm nervous. Like if I have to take this restaurant job and I don't get any of these office jobs, I don't know when I can do all of those shoppings because the restaurant industry is like commission based basically. You never know. You're going to make a small piddly $200 and then you're gonna hope that your tips will cover the rest of your expenses of living by yourself, of rent, electric, blah blah blah. So I don't know, kind of nervous about all of that. I need to say my name. I'm interview ready. Also found my social security card, so now I am ready to go to the bank and get a little deposit slip. Fill that out. I do have paperwork online, like in an email that I need to fill out, which I will get to today. Since I'm supposed to show up tomorrow, I also forgot that I need black shoes for this waitressing job. So I'm kind of like, what's the cheapest thing I could get? Crocs? Are they non-slip? I don't really know. But I do not want to invest money. And I hoping that if it's sneakers, I can return them if I get this other job offer from this bank. But anyway, basically I'm just wearing the same interview outfit I wore the other day. I'm wearing my little Abercrombie pants. This top I think is from the Loft. I've had it for several years now. And a middle part. What do we think about the middle part? I always love the middle part, like I want to rock it, but then I never do. I've been a side part girly since the day I was born, basically. And so wearing the middle part, just at some point in the day, I'm just like, I'm over it. Right now it feels fine, but at some point in the day, usually it starts to bother me that my hair is parted a different way. It doesn't feel natural or normal. And then I go back to the side part. But I do love the middle part. I don't know if I'd be a middle part girl every day, but I wish I could train my hair, like wear it more often, but I've trained my hair to kind of more lay flat on this side. Because I part this way, this side is just going to be poofy because it's abnormal for me to part it like this. But let me know what we think about the middle part in the comments. And then I just ran my curling iron over it. And yeah, I am ready to get out the door. I just had my cauliflower mac wearing this little Amazon black bag. Bank, Starbies, or straight to the interview depending on the timing of the day, because it's going to take an hour to get there to the restaurant, an hour back. I think it's already noon. Okay, after my job interview, it's probably a good thing to go stop by a gas station. We can top off the gas tank and put some air in both of the front tires because they're both low with the weather change. It's actually really nice out today. It's not hot, but it's not cold. It's like the perfect temperature. Okay, it is 1:57 and the interview doesn't start till 3. So I figured we'd go get a little coffee, maybe a little of a snack. I'm gonna have to get used to eating healthier because I feel like I need carbs. And I don't want to skip out on carbs. Like, I'm not doing this to be skinny. Like, I just want to eat healthier. But I think I'm gonna have to have, like, I don't know, tuna cottos or something similar to that for lunch, so that way I can get my carbs in for the day besides my breakfast. Obviously I have carbs in my oats, or oats are carb, whatever, for breakfast, but I am starved. So I literally just went to Google where a coffee shop is. Shoot, I just missed my turn. I need to be all the way over to the left. Anyway, we'll just have to make it easy or something. I was like, oh, coffee. Where can I get coffee? Literally the building is in front or right behind a Starbucks, but I was like, I want to go to a local coffee shop if I can. My favorite coffee shop is literally 11 minutes away, so we're gonna go there, do a little interview prep, and I did end up bringing my iPad, so we're gonna get a coffee and do some interview prep because I am literally not ready. I have no questions down, nothing rehearsed. I've gotta pee. I need a coffee to rejuvenate myself in a small carb. I don't know what they have because they have sandwiches and stuff, and I just don't even want something that filling. I already ate lunch, but I've got to get snacks that are healthy or something. I've got to add something to my afternoon. I cannot just eat veggies and meat and be satisfied. No, I'm not an almond mom. Ah! On the way to my interview. Oh my god, I spilled a drop of coffee on my shirt. Luckily it's polka dot. I don't think you can see. Got a strawberry latte and sat there for a couple minutes. And wrote questions down, so hopefully I'm prepared. Obviously I'm a last minute girly. I could have done this yesterday, but I feel like I had no time between running around. And then I needed to go back to that place again for the third time before I even start working to give them like paperwork. And I was just there yesterday. I wish they could have told me what I needed just in case the GM liked me and I was going to get hired, because they already told me I was hired. Basically, as long as the GM liked me. So I wish they had told me what I might need, so I wasn't wasting my time running back down there on a day that I needed to just focus on the job, the task at home, the task at hand, getting ready for this interview. But we are on our way. It is 2:39, so we'll get there at 2:47. So I have a couple minutes to like read over my questions and figure out if there's any other questions I want to add to my thing. But wish me luck. Wish me luck. I am so confused. I don't see a single person. How do I get in this thing? Everything's locked. My goodness, besties. Elevator Chronicles. I've been here since 3. It's 4:25. It was a very in-depth interview. So many questions, because I actually felt like I wanted to work here. So I was asking all of the questions that you would want to know if you were going to spend 8 hours of your day, 5 days a week here. I feel like walking out, I'd probably have some more questions I did ask. Literally, that was the most in-depth interview. I did ask for 70, and that's more than they would be willing or could go up for the role, so might be less money. But you know what? I'm happy to have a job. I'm going to gain so much experience here, because I won't be doing just commercial real estate loans. This would be loans, consumer, commercial, all types of commercial, all types of consumer. So I'll learn lots here, as well as this isn't a loan closing loan. This is a loan admin role. So it's kind of like a step down from a loan closing role, but in the sense that I'm going to learn lots, and I've always wanted to be a loan admin. I don't know. They just seem to like an easy job. Not as intense as the loan closing role that I've had before. In the sense that you're not booking a $30 million loan and you're next on the shopping block. More than just you're collecting documents for the relationship manager or the portfolio manager, and you don't run as much risk of having something go wrong, because there's several set of eyes on the loan during that stage, as opposed to on the closure side, where you're pretty much the only person, you're the gatekeeper, and it's your deal, and if you don't know your ish, then something could go wrong and you could get fired. And there was a lot of stress that came with that role. I did love it, and then I enjoyed it a lot, but also I was stressed out a lot, and I feel like this role will be kind of in the sense that I'll be kind of doing something similar, but way less stress. I don't know. I'm excited. I feel like the interview went well. I feel like they're going to offer me the role. We'll see. I think they're filling one now and then one in February. But they have a few more people that they're interviewing, of course. And there will be another phase of the interview where I will be meeting with basically the girl that I met with today, Christy. I will be meeting with her manager. If he gets the notes from my interviews with Felicia, the HR lady, the other week, and then this lady today. And basically today, it was a 3-on-1. Technically, it was a 2-on-1 because one of them was the manager I would be meeting with next. His like executive person, she does it all. But she took a lot of notes today. That was her kind of her role. So she didn't really ask any questions. even though she was given the opportunity to. But I spoke with one of the lenders, relationship manager, portfolio manager, whatever you want to call them. And then I met with the manager who would be the manager of this role. And it was pretty much 2-on-1, but whew, it was supposed to be a 45-minute interview. That ended up being an hour and a half. I better get the job for playing the corporate game for an hour and a half. But I honestly don't even feel like showing up to this job tomorrow. I don't. I don't know if it's like I don't want to go back to work or I'm not excited about driving 45 minutes. I'm going to have to wake up at like 6 a.m. It's like walk scout, take care of myself, and hopefully run to Target to get some black shoes. I might even go out this evening and get them. I just don't feel like doing it right now. Like, I'm kind of like, I want to go home. Right now, I've been out for a few hours and Scout didn't get her lunchtime walk. I don't know. I'm very much like, I don't want to go to this job tomorrow. Why did I even apply for it then? So now I feel obligated to go about a job that I didn't know anything about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, whatever. Anyway, I'm probably gonna go because that's me, and like I was saying, I need to make sure that I'm collecting my checks. But I really do feel like I did it good today, and I do think that I'm gonna get a call back for a second interview. I do think so, though, and then hopefully be hired. I'm pretty much thinking that the next interview, in my mind, is more of a personality. Does she fit personality-wise? Because he's so far removed from this role that he's not probably going to know a lot about what that person does day to day. And he just wants to make sure that person is a good fit. And the manager who I met with today is probably going to be the person to vouch for, in a sense that they work with them every day kind of thing. I don't know. We'll see, and I will keep you guys updated. But I guess we got to go to work tomorrow. Nothing like coming home after a long interview for a very, very, very officey job and seeing this cute little nugget walk up to me and be so excited to see me and want all the lovins and all the kissings. I love you. And all the huggins. All the huggies. I love you so much. I got Amazon. I think I'm waiting on one more outfit now. I can wrap up my little Amazon haul video. I love you. I'm gonna put you down so I can go TT. I gotta go TT. Let's go Papa. Mommy gotta go Papa. Hey girly pop, just want to call you, say hey, and chat with you. I love you, and I will talk to you later whenever you're free. Bye! You how hard salary negotiation is, especially being a woman. Especially being a woman that went through a treacherous divorce that ripped her confidence to shreds. And I feel like maybe I should even make a separate video for my channel on this. I don't really know what to say. So if you guys want to know anything about my thoughts on that or the process I go through on that. But today I asked for 70. I knew it was way higher than that they were willing to pay. But in the same token, there wasn't a lot of info out online about like the pay scale for this role at this company. You know how Glassdoor gives you that kind of stuff? I mean, I did see like median salaries out there on Google and what like, I don't know, like a random website was suggesting, but still I have gotten to a place in my life where I know my worth. And even if the job cannot pay that much, I am willing to go out on a limb and ask for more than I feel like they're willing to give, just because you never know what kind of scenario you're going to be in where there might be some extra funds or incentives or whatever that will help you get to the amount that you actually really want versus what you're seeing online in your research. I feel like times in jobs I've had before, I've lost so many opportunities to have so much more hourly pay or like yearly salary because I was scared to ask for more and the thought that if I ask for too much, they're not going to want to hire me, you know? And also just in the sense that I didn't really know my worth and my self-confidence was in the toilets and I just farted, excuse me. My self-confidence was in the toilet and I was scared to ask for more because I just didn't really value myself as high as I do these days. So even if I can't get to 70, and I did say I don't want to price myself out of this role where you guys think that I'm asking for too much. You can't come up that high and you don't want to call me back based on that merit, you know, because I do want this job, mostly because I really need a job and I haven't got a lot of interviews. And if I had a lot more interviews and jobs that I would be interested in, I would probably take something that was higher. But you know, we are where we are right now in the job market in my search. So I did, you know, put that caveat out there that if you guys can't come up this high, like throw me a number and let's negotiate, you know? So we'll see what comes up, but you know, I felt like in the past I could have asked for so much more money in all my other jobs that I did, and I felt like I would have been a lot more fulfilled because I wasn't stressed out after work or during work hours about like how I was going to pay these bills and why I was having to live off credit cards in order to survive. And let's go. Can we stop? Look at this girl. Stop. Let's go. Come on. So, I don't know. Life is a journey. That's for sure. It's a marathon. It's all about growth and learning yourself and all of that. And I feel like, do I have a lot more to grow and learn in life? Absolutely. I will always be a student of life and of Rachel and learning myself in new seasons. But also I feel like I've gotten to a really good place where I feel a lot better about my abilities. I'm much happier. I know my worth and my self-confidence is a lot higher than it ever used to be. And I don't place my worth or self-confidence or happiness on other people or rely on other people to give it to me. It's something I have to look for within and find. I don't know. Literally, this is like my diary entry for the day. Anyway, I just wanted to share because I know that there's a lot of women that watch this channel, and I want to be a safe place for us to discuss these things. And it's kind of scary talking about these things, you know? And I feel like there's I haven't seen a lot of advice and a lot of people talking about these things. And we live in a male-dominated society. So, I don't know. There's a lot that goes along with all that. That's kind of just my thoughts for the day. Now I have to keep up with this little girl that keeps wanting to go over to this exact same spot every day to look for some kind of piece of trash. I don't know what it is because I haven't seen it. But she keeps wanting to smell over here. So I know there's something she's smelling for or she's seeing. And I know, ma'am, I cannot go that way. You think I could fit underneath that truck? No, ma'am. Come on, let's go this way. I'm having to carry this little girl because there's a graham cracker on the ground that I originally thought was cardboard until Scout dived for it. And she keeps wanting to walk this breezeway. Like, this is our third time. I'm carrying you. This time and the last time, I carried her. I let her walk through the one time. She didn't get the graham cracker, but she knows it's there, so she keeps wanting to come this way. Eventually, I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna carry you home. I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt to go to a different area so you can get your nice little hour-long walk in. But if you want to cut it short, by all means, I can carry you home. Being a badass little baby. Day-Day's kids over here. Surprise! Scout wants to go back over here where the graham cracker is, down that breezeway. Ma'am, I'm going to pick you up and carry you home at this point. I'm not going to walk in circles, okay? The disrespect. You think I'm dumb? She thinks I'm a fool. This is the absolute last thing I feel like doing. I'm going out to get these dang black shoes, and there better be something at Target I can wear. There better be black shoes at Target because I'm not going to another freaking store. No, I'll just not go to the job. That's how I'm feeling. Why do I do this to myself? Anyway, let's head to Target. We better find black shoes. I don't even care if they're the kids' shoes. I don't even care if they're non-slick shoes. That's how much I believe in manifesting that I'm going to get this bank job and won't even need these shoes. I don't even care about getting them. But I'm trying to have the willpower to go to this job tomorrow. I need to do the paperwork online tonight. Get these shoes and put air in my tires. I wanted to go to the car wash, but I don't think they're open. It's like 7:30. It's kind of dark. I don't know. We'll have to just tackle that another day. But now that it's a little bit cooler in Florida, I'm like, finally, I can get back on track with the maybe once a week car wash schedule. Let's see what we can find at Target. Get some they can air in the tires first. It's literally the worst because why do I have to pay for air? What's that one gas station I used to go to back in the day? I used to go to this one gas station. You guys might know what I'm talking about. It's a big gas station brand. I just can't think of it. And the air was free. Why do I have to go and pay for air? We can't have free air? Why didn't I do this earlier? Because it's dark outside. It's only 7:36. But it's dark outside and I don't like being out in the dark. Period. I don't like it. I'm tired. This is my time to relax, hang out. This is my time to edit. This is my time to be safe inside. So I don't know why I put this on myself to do tonight. And I kind of, past me, or future me is hating past me. Because I should have gotten my shit together and gotten this done earlier today. Knowing that future me would not want to be outside in the dark. I'm going to this gas station that I know is well lit, nice, clean. I feel safe. It's all the way on the way to Tampa though. So then I'm like, okay, well then I guess I'll just go to the super Target since I'll be almost all the way there. Might as well just go the extra 5 miles. Go down to the super Target, where I can possibly get these black shoes I need. So I guess we're going on a freaking hour-long excursion tonight. My shoes. Exactly what I was looking for. How much are these? I honestly think these are on clearance. I don't see, it says $17.50 on the clearance sticker. Perfect. $17 little shoes. Let me show you some shoes that I found that I'm obsessed with. Oh my god. Obsessed. Need the right kind of like pant. Something that hits at the ankle. Then like a little cutesy sweater moment. And some little knee-high, thigh-high socks or something. This would be really cute with a skirt too. I'm obsessed. Inspiration for whenever I can redo my wardrobe. Maybe these will still be here. I don't even know if they're comfortable, but cute. And then y'all are gonna hate me, but I don't know why. These are cute. But I'm obsessed with my new little work shoes. They're like a little platform. So cute. I feel like this Target has such cute shoes. They do not have these shoes at the Target near me. Those are so cute. I'd die for a platform. Those are really cute. Let's see what else is down here. Ooh. These blue sparklies. Yes. Ooh, the black ones. Okay. They're giving... What's that one shoe? I can't think of it, but that looks like a dupe of it. If you know, you know. These little white shoes are really cute too. Gosh, so many cute shoes. I can't shop, it's so hard. Literally. Let's go check out the slippers. I've been wanting a pair, and I can, for some reason, never pull the trigger on the ones in my Amazon cart. Ew. I don't like the pink ones, but I do. Like, I like the style. The little platform sole on there, but I don't really want the pink. And then it only comes in pink and red. Maybe I'll get the ones in my Amazon cart. I like these. These are kind of cute, but then they're flat. I like the platform on those. These are really cute down here. I kind of want them to be fuzzy on the inside. That's not fuzzy. It's only fuzzy right there, the opening. But it's so cute. Sick. Just got my ASMR done. I need to still do this online paperwork. And now I'm thinking the girl said I might need a copy of the piece of paper that's in my card. It's like 10:30 at night. I don't even want to do this. But I've cornered myself into the last minute. So I can only be frustrated with myself. Technically, I could probably do the paperwork in the morning, but am I going to have time to do it? I already have to be at work at 9. It takes me an hour to get there, an hour to walk Scout. I want to have time to have breakfast. So, yeah, no. So gotta do that and then gotta edit this vlog. I don't know how we're feeling. I still don't even want to go to this job in the morning. So pray for me that I get up and make it in time. I've got my alarm set for tomorrow for 5:30 in the morning. Let's see if we can get up. I pray I don't oversleep because I'm so used to waking up at like 7 when Scout wakes me up and not into an alarm that I have no idea if I'm going to even hear it.
So we'll see. But love y'all. Thanks for hanging and pray for me tonight. Bye.